What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have to look at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Hopefully you guys remember, but from my previous video on YouTube, I'd say over the past maybe day or two, we've been talking about the possibilities of a reversal coming for most of the cryptocurrencies, almost like a bull trap for us, which, you know, we were expecting to see a possible run to the upside and then immediately got trapped, and we saw a reversal from the downside after the S&P 500, I believe, hit a major resistance up top here, right at its price resistance and price ceiling here, and when we had the inflation data released, which caused us to immediately reverse downwards, and now we are correcting. So I'm so glad the past couple of days I've made videos updating and warning you guys what exactly is going to happen, because as you guys can see, we've been tracking the movements for a while now, day after day after day. Honestly, it's been like 2 weeks of this sideways movement here, but you can see 8 days ago, we had the sideways channel moving here. 7 days ago, sideways channel moving here. 6 days ago, filling in the gap of symmetrical triangle. 5 days ago, filling in the gap of symmetrical triangle. Same thing moving forward here. 4 days ago, we had the sideways trading. And we had 4 days ago, again, we had the ascending fractals just forming and filling in this gap here. And then a couple of days ago, we started to see us breaking above that major resistance, and I was like, oh hey, you know, if we manage to close the daily above that, then let's buy in and expect to see a run to the upside here. But as quickly as we said that, we were waiting for the daily to close. We ended up closing below here, and the second I saw us closing below here, I made a video, which was, you know, 2 days ago here, which pretty much said, hey guys, we're reversing back down. This was a complete trap, and here we are correcting lower. Continue to, you know, get ready to short. That's what I'm doing. I'm expecting to see these markets dump, especially when the way the S&P 500 reacted to this, and we're most likely going to see corrections to the downside here. And then yesterday's video was the warning and the update that we are going to be pulling lower, and now showing you guys all these cryptocurrencies here. You can see that is exactly what has happened here. We were attempting to break through it here, but we've been waiting for the weekly candle to close in XRP. But in regards to the daily candles, you can see immediately reversed down from here, immediately reversed again, broke bearish, complete rejection off this top resistance here, and we've plummeted all the way to the downside, falling from 39 cents all the way down to a low of 34 cents, which if you take the price range, let me just pull this up here, you can see the price range off the correction so far has been 13%, which is horrendous here. Ethereum has broken bearish from its uptrend as we expected here, correcting lower, rejecting off top resistance and moving averages, falling all the way down. We have Bitcoin doing the same exact thing, peaked at 18,300. Now we've fallen all the way to 16.5, which is about a $2,000 loss. And then the S&P has seen a major dip as well from its price ceiling of $4,098. We've immediately dumped all the way down to now 3,800 points. This is huge, but it was what we were expecting. It was a bear trap or a bull trap, which is what it's called, a bull trap, and we immediately reversed down from that. So I'm glad we've, you know, figured this out earlier, and before it happened here, we are taking advantage of this drop too, not necessarily on XRP yet, but we have the opportunities. We've had the opportunities on Ethereum and Bitcoin. But with that being said, guys, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. First things first, I just wanted to update you guys. I did drop my new video yesterday on my second channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I'm 8 subscribers away, 992 subs. So make sure to go give it a subscribe. Make sure to go subscribe, give it some love down below. I have linked it down in the description, and you can see here I just dropped this video. So if you guys are into, if you're into crypto, which means you're probably into going off grid or being more independent in regards to relying on other things and other people to, support you, this is a really cool video. I found a way to get endless energy, and it's a portable generator. I don't want to spoil it, which you guys should definitely check out. Requires no gas, no natural gas, nothing like that. So make sure to go subscribe and check this video out. But more importantly, moving forward, diving into the technical analysis, top 10 cryptos, you can see here we're down 2.5% here, but in regards to the past 7 days, a lot of these cryptocurrencies are getting nailed. Bitcoin's down 2.7, Ethereum's down 7%, BNB's down 17, XRP's down 9, Doge is down 20, Cardano down 15, Polygon 11.5. Things are getting wrecked here, and it was mainly caused by the S&P. I don't know how anybody else wants to look at this, and I know I always get complaints that I don't talk about crypto as much as I should, but with the S&P is so much so intertwined now that it's practically acting as another crypto for the time being. But I'll try to give this short and sweet and super quick right now. But as you guys know, we were tracking this. Inflation data came out. We saw a big rally up to here. We exploded all the way up to 4,100 points when the inflation data came out. Then we reversed all the way back down, closed at 4,000 points here. We then had the Feds drop their federal fund rate, raised at 50 basis points, which was not the reason for the dip here. I mean, everybody has expected that we were going to raise rates, and it's pretty much been worked into the market already months ago. So I don't think in any way that's why we're starting to see the correction. I believe it was no surprise. Everybody knew we were going to raise it by 50 basis points. The reason we're seeing the correction is if I zoom out to the weekly here, you can see clear cut why we're breaking down and correcting lower. It was expected, anticipated. We expected this. You can see here we've had lower highs forming here and continuous rejection off the top resistance here in the purple band. 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections consistently off here. Every single time the price swings up and hits this resistance here, we end up correcting lower, continuing to spiral down. And you can see this is now the fourth time here we're retesting that, and obviously we caused rejection, and here we are sliding lower as expected here. Jumping to the daily, you can see after this ascending fractal, which has a bearish bias, we did break bearish. You can see we are starting to correct lower. We broke the uptrend here, and this was every reason why we're going to start to see us slide lower, but we've been expecting this for weeks, and it's finally happening. We're getting a little worried when we saw this reversal here, but we saw the previous one also had a little reverse up, and then we've continued to spiral down. So my next target, as we've now broken through this price floor here, is to pull down to 37, if not 3,500 points, and I'm hoping that this causes a double bottom. My goal is that this is the double bottom, and we can reverse out of it here. But fingers crossed that's what happened, and that's a soft landing here, because otherwise we could very well expect to see a very catastrophic correction to the downside, which nobody wants to see happen here. But that's pretty much why we're starting to see this dip, and this dip and this rejection, especially off not only the purple band, but the white band here and the moving average on the weekly, was the cause for the drop here. Now, moving forward, why this has so much so to do with crypto is the past 1, 2, 3, 4 days of correction has very much so greatly influenced cryptocurrency to do the same exact thing. We had XRP dropping 1, 2, 3, here's the fourth day. Ethereum 1, 2, 3, here's the fourth day. And Bitcoin 1, 2, 3, here's the fourth day as well. Obviously, the S&P is closed today. We're not going to see that today. But all these cryptos are starting to slide lower. The next possibility of trading XRP ends in about 1 day. You can see we have 1 day and 10 hours left to close the daily below here. So get ready, because tomorrow, once we close below here, that's when I'm going to be buying in for a short. You can see we said very specifically here that every single time XRP has retested this purple downtrend here, we've done nothing but reject. But at any given point when the weekly candle closes us above this major purple resistance here, that's when we'll buy in and long this to the upside here. And you can see that's not what we did. We tried it a couple weeks ago here. We've rejected down, and the same thing is happening right now. So if we reverse out, close the weekly above this major resistance, we'll buy in for a long. But the fact that we're rejecting off this means tomorrow, once we close the daily, or the weekly, sorry, below here, then we're going to be buying in and expecting to short this, because we are going to be landsliding to the downside here. Obviously, making these trades on BitYard, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. They offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, Chainlink, all the major cryptocurrencies, including XRP, which really no exchanges offer. Not many offer here. BitYard does. Make sure to check them out down in the description. You can long, short, leverage, trade, stop loss, take profits, everything you can think of. They even offer a demo account here to test your skills with 100K Monopoly money with zero risk, which is awesome for an exchange to offer. And the best part is if you sign up with the link down in the description below, click mystery box, and you can actually earn some free cryptocurrency, which is the best part. Now, moving forward from XRP, because we know when to short this, the second we close tomorrow night below here, that's what I'm buying in for a short position and expecting a landslide to the downside here. Moving forward here, Ethereum has broken its uptrend here. This was another prime reason to buy in. The second we saw closure 2 days ago below our uptrend here, this screamed, okay, we can take a risk, an aggressive risk, but because we closed here, we could buy in expecting to see a bottom at $1,000 here. So the fact that we closed at about $1,250 confirmed it, and now we are sliding lower. Same thing goes with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has continued to close below its support here. We had a beautiful ascending triangle, and as you guys know, this is just like the S&P. We had a drop into an ascending fractal as a bearish bias. Here we are sliding lower. I think, now's the time as any to be getting involved in this. I do, that's my thought here. Obviously, do what you want. I am not a financial advisor. It's just my opinion on the markets here. But I think it is a good idea for me to be buying in close to this level here, taking a risk. I think for me, it's a moderate to aggressive trade that I plan on taking advantage of here, because I do believe we are going to landslide lower. I think, honestly, even waiting for XRP, which is a conservative approach here. But if you want to play it aggressive, I just believe we're going to sling lower too. And we're probably going to have a slow weekend here for the cryptos, but I think come Monday we're going to have a bearish week again, and I think this is just the beginning here. We'll probably taper off as we've seen in the past here. We had the first reversal up. We're going to see another one here and continue down. So we've already seen this happen now, so we might do something like this. And we'll see where we go. Who knows? But that's what I'm expecting. Hopefully, we taper down like this, and then we can reverse up. But we'll see how that moves. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.